I'm not gone. Anyway, all right, I'm here. We're gonna get started in 3 minutes. I have lots of sad February songs for you. Gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It will be, though. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You know, as we say, smash that share, all that good stuff. All right, let's see. Oh, I gotta be my best Rob now and make sure people know what we're doing. All right, let's smash the share. Smash that share. Where am I? Where? Oh, good, sweet. Post all the links. I will post all the links, I think. Rob's so much better at this than I am. All right, let's see. All right. It's live now. There it is. Sweet. And there I can hear it, so I know it's good. All right, we're going to share. Sharing. And help me share, because like I said, I'm not as good at Rob as Rob is at all that. But we're going to get started in 2 minutes after I have shared this to all the places. So anyway, thank you guys so much. All right, getting there. And if you have songs you want to hear tonight, think about what they are. I have a list, but I'm definitely feeling like whatever is fine. Assuming I know it, obviously. I mean, don't ask me for like Pantera. Not that I don't like Pantera. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and share. Copy link. The problem is also I have to talk to myself while I do everything. Stuff and things. Oh, 1 minute. All right, I'm putting the link up on Instagram. Link. Link. Put up the link. I'm gonna play some stuff. La 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 la. Yay! All right. Any moment it's going to be 7 and we're gonna do the thing. Dee 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 bum 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 dum. La dee 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 dum bum 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 rap ba dum bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman. Yeah, it's funny. I have these things that I just always find myself warming up with. Anything that's got kind of like those scales, like bum 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 bum, or Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, let me say it once again. Or Fly Me to the Moon. Fly me to the moon and let me play upon the stars. Kind of thing. Anything that's got those, like, scale runs. Hello. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. So I'm covering the live stream tonight so that Rob and Kristen can have some family time and whatnot, and that we can all kind of have a beat before we go on to the big Rob birthday weekend of it all. So that's what we're gonna do. I got a list of some stuff, but like I said, if there's things you want, let me know and I will do my best. In the mailing list I sent out this past week, is that right? Yeah, this past week. Friends of mine did an absolutely stunning bang up job cover of this song that's making me rethink how I have it capoed and keyed. That's the beauty of things. Hey Sue, hey Irene, everybody. So we'll start with that. If I had a song in my head, won't find its way to a strum. Would you think that I loved you less? Wonder if I'd gone numb if I had our song in my mouth. Won't find its way to a word. Would you think I had nothing to say? Just 'cause it couldn't be heard. 'Cause you make me feel like singing, but sometimes the notes just won't come. But even when my love goes unsung, I can still hum. Here with your head upon my chest, you must feel a beat like a drum. Is that music enough to your ears? Would it just let you down? It should make me feel like singing, but sometimes the notes just won't come. But even when my love goes unsung, I can still hum. And don't feel slighted, I have pulled all nighters, writing all of my thoughts on our love. But to do it justice, I'm afraid I must admit I'm not the one. And it's your fault really, 'cause you make me silly, and I forget where all my songs come from. But even when you strike me dumb, I can still hum. You should make me feel like singing, but I've got better use for my tongue. 'Cause even when I kiss you, well, I can still hum. Oh, even when I kiss you. Yeah, Erin Michelle, she's playing your song. Man, did she... They stole it. They stole it. But Chris knows how that is, because they stole yours, too. It's like, oh, no, someone's come to do it better. That's okay. I want to be outdone by the people I respect. And I love being covered. I really do. Hey, Mark. Glad to see you. You didn't text me today and be like, you want to play golf? Because I got, I think, what was a scammy text today. But I'm coming to Baltimore. You want to play golf? And I thought to myself, I know this is a scam because literally no one in my life except Mac would probably ever invite me to play golf. So, just making sure, but 99% positive. All right, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. So yeah, I'm gonna play some songs and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, hey, Bill. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Good, all right. Mark says it's not him, so I know it's scammy. It'd be like the first time somebody asked me to go skiing. It was like, once. I went once. All right. So I figure we're going to stay in the same key. We're going to lean into the skid. So I only ever do this song about once a year. I had the great misfortune to tour with Dar Williams, and she has, well, people have said I remind her of them vocally, and I think maybe more now than I did at the time. But then when I do this song, I feel it. So, leaning into the skid, y'all. I threw your keys in the water. I looked back, they'd frozen halfway down in the ice. They froze up so quickly, the keys and their owners, even after the anger it all went silent and every day turned solitary. So it came to February. First we forgot where we planted the bulbs last year. Then we forgot that we planted it all. Then we forgot what plants are altogether. And I blamed you for my freezing and forgetting it. The nights were long and cold and scary. Can't we live through February? You know, I think Christmas was a long red glare shot up like a warning. We gave presents without cards, and then the snow came. We were always out shoveling, and we dropped to sleep exhausted, and we'd wake up and it's snowing. And February was so long that it lasted into March. It found us walking a path alone together. You stopped and pointed and you said, "That's a crocus." And I said, "What's a crocus?" And you said, "It's a flower." And I tried to remember, but I said, "What's a flower?" You said, "I still love you." The leaves were turning as we drove to the hardware store. My new lover made the keys to the house. And when we got home, well, we just started chopping wood. 'Cause you never know how next year will be. And we'll gather all our arms can carry. I have lost to February. See, a little February there. I don't do it very often, like only in the month, because it feels strange to do any other time, frankly. But I thought I would do kind of a fun sort of 6 degrees of separation. So when I did that tour with Dar, it was in 2008. I was a baby, Heather. I was not in a good place in my life when that opportunity came. And, you know, because you've come and you get the honesty and all the things. So I was in some of the worst of my anxiety and depression when the offer came. And I remember the doc would only give me like 24 Ativan for a 19 gig, 26 day tour. And it was this emergency thing, like, if I'm about to walk out on stage and things are not good, this is all you got. So, but it was kind of a cool experience, and I wish I could go back and do it now with who I am now. But what was fun was I was noodling with her guitar one night, because I didn't have my guitar. I was a percussionist and a backup singer for the tour. And I was noodling this song, and she's like, that's my favorite song of his. I was like, okay. Super appropriate to the winter. Super appropriate to this current moment. And a bucket list opener if I ever get the chance. So if anybody's, friendly with Richard Shindell, feel free to put a bug in his ear. I had to change the key significantly. New York has been buried in the snow since last Saturday. The paper said the storm had passed over you. Thank you for the play you wrote about Eloise and all her injury at the hand of an almighty memory. And I might have guessed you'd press a rose in the pages where Abelard confesses his love and his pain to her lips. And Nora, it was no sin. You can turn the other cheek and take it on the chin. Nora, it was no sin. Christmas was as blue for you as it was for me. All those angels trumpeting their ecstasy. Your husband accepted a parish in Greenland. I met him drowning his vows at the bar, and there we raised the first and the next and the third glass to you, hunched at our bar stools and calling our troops by your name. Nora, there is no sin. You can turn the other cheek or take it on the chin. Nora, there is no sin. Nora, there is no sin. So that's a Richard Shindell tune that supposedly is Dar Williams' favorite Richard Shindell tune, at least at the time. Like I said, I was sitting there noodling. The actual song is down around here. It's... Richard Shindell's a flat picker. I've seen him do some things, because what's fascinating is I don't finger pick correctly, and I can actually do a couple of his songs because I think they're flat picked. I saw him live and I was like mind blown. Absolutely one of my most favorite writers of all time. Such an unusual dude. So hi there. Thanks! So anyway, it would not be a live stream if we did not have Eric in the house. Obviously, there's, tip possibilities and whatnot tonight. Mostly, I need to make sure that you guys remember that February 7th is Rob's birthday. Rob's birthday. Rob's birthday. And we're doing a show. Also, because you're here, you get the super secret news. You ready for the super secret news? The super secret news. So we're gonna put out another 3-song EP for Bandcamp Friday. On our way to probably a double album. Working our way. So you get the dirt for having been here. Hee 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 hee. So yes, that's what's going on. All right. So I've got all kinds of stuff written down that I want to do, that I want to talk about. And if there's anything in particular, like I said, that you want to hear, let me know, within reason. For example, I did a gig recently where someone asked me if I still played this song anymore. I'm going to switch guitars. I have pulled every instrument just about off the shelf today. Yeah. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. So yes, I do still play this song. I might need lyrics. Let me hold, please. Oh, come here. To my own song, It's Been Long Enough. All right. So yeah, someone asked me if I still played this song. And I think I pulled the lyrics up so I would have them just in case. Okay. Good, you can't really see my cheater. So this was the title track from the first album that was mine that I ever put out. Little solo thing that Rob recorded in the basement apartment that this song references. And it was from an album that was entirely based on song prompts, where people had given me something, hi Dad, hi Mom too, had given me something to write about, and the song prompt was green can of paint. And the apartment I lived in at the time, the basement apartment, I had painted a very pale blue-green called Afternoon Shade. And I remember when this prompt came up, I did not want to write this song, but it was the song I had in me at the time, as is so often the case. We even broke out like additional tuners and stuff. That's how I'm gonna find out what part of my gear still works. All right. I got these hands looking for use. I got a plan, just needs a house. Walls bare, so much potential. Look there, what looks like plaster is really a future. Waiting for color and care, that's what it is. Really a future, waiting for color and care. You got a house in need of work. I got a heart, it's empty with hurt. Our rooms, they could use filling. Our rooms, they could use healing. So much potential, it takes so little to start. No need to worry, these are just samples. No obligation, maybe this for the mantle. And if it's all wrong, we can cover it up and move on. You never thought much of the walls when it accepted hand-me-down love. But baby, come down to the hardware store. The plate names promise so much more. Quiet veranda, southern breeze, whatever that means. See my basement apartment, it's afternoon shade. It's kind of ironic, 'cause it stays dark there all day. But that's the idea, you can choose Tropicana. Even if you live in Alaska, the world is our oyster. Can't wait to begin. No need to worry, these are just samples. No obligation, maybe this for the mantle. And if it's all wrong, we can cover it up and move on. I'll do the painting, you'll bring me coffee. Say how it all comes together so nicely. And all of the samples we pulled out together could never be the one perfect color that we found. We found. I got a chair I bought secondhand. I got a stain to make it what I really wanted. Something to go with afternoon shade. Maybe they've got one with shadow in the name. Anything to make this place feel less the same. But no need to worry, these are just samples. No obligation, no obligation. And if it's all wrong, you can cover it up. You can cover it up. Cover it up. sort of remember. Like I said, I hate like always playing the same songs for you whenever I rarely come on here on my own. So I'm like, I'm gonna dig up some weird stuff tonight is what I decided I was going to do. So there will be some weird stuff. There will also be some not so weird stuff. So for example, this is another one off the new album. I did a really cool interview where the guy actually asked me very insightful questions, and he had clearly listened with great depth to the album. And he surprised me by talking about how deeply about community and connection my extremely introverted album is. But it kind of is. And so he sort of made me feel better. I could do blood bank. I will definitely do that, Dad. So it's not going to be the next thing, but I can do that. I had completely forgotten that was even an option. So good. Nice order, man. You know, as they say. Woohoo! Thank you for coming. So I was touched that he saw something in the work even I didn't see. I'm often, I feel guilty about my level of introversion. When I'm left alone in the house, like during the day and stuff, if I have a night to myself, like I don't crank the music. It's dead silent. All right. My dad also likes this. The city's coming down around us now. I found the shell of that bakery. I used to love the pastry as a child. Now everything is empty. All these beloved places now so sharp. Every turn is jagged as a wood. When it started, we did not believe, but now we have forgotten life before. She sheltered here as I, nervous glances turned to trust in time. And though we would have never been so bold, between the bombs she slipped her hand in mine. If we are to die here, what could be the harm? Huddled crying in a stranger's arms. If they care nothing for the dead, care we for the shame? Couldn't even hear her name. Is it closer or is it far? I used to count the spaces in the thunderstorm, the 9 gates of the ancient citadel. Now we find there's nowhere left to run. The ashy looks like snow on her hair, the final snow that I may ever see. I didn't travel far or make my name, never found a calling or a family. If we are to die here, what could be the harm? Huddled crying in a stranger's arms. we care nothing for the dead. We care we for the shame. Couldn't even hear her name. To the girl who shared the siege with me, I love you. Lovely as the land where I was born. I wonder if we will see the morning. Is it closer now, or is it far? Is it closer now, or is it far? Nice. We got some cool people in the house here that sort of newish. Hi Heather, it's Robin. Met you at Gale's and twice at Dark Horse. Awesome sauce. Dark Horse is usually the end of all the months. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a different vibe. Different vibe tonight. All right. Let's do Dad's request. And that made me think of something else. So this is the song I wish I had written, because it's such a novel love song. You know, if people who meet under the most non-romantic circumstances in possibly the only place less romantic than the DMV is my thought process. So I think that's what's up. I love this song so much. And the person who introduced me this song, I was not a Bon Iver fan. I learned it first to sing harmony to it for Adam Day. If any of our friends remember Adam Day from back in the Year of the Rabbit, crazy early. He was 17. And so he introduced me to this song. Which now when I listen to it this way, you could almost do the Ryan Adams version of Wonderwall to this. When I met you at the blood bank, you were looking at the bags, wondering if any of the covers matched any of the names we knew on the tags. You said, hey, looking at yours, stacked on top with your brothers, see how they resemble one another, even in their plastic little covers. And I said, I know it well. It's that secret that you know, and you don't know how to tell. It fucks with your honor, and it teases your head, but you know that it's good, girl, 'cause it's running you in red. Then the snow started falling, we were stuck out in your car, you were rubbing both my hands, chewing on a candy bar. You said, ain't it just like a present, always showing up like this? And as the moon waned to crescent, we started to kiss, and I I said, I know it well. It's that secret that we know, that we don't know how to tell. I'm in love with your honor, I'm in love with your cheeks. What's that noise up the stairs, baby? Is that Christmas morning creaks? And I said, I know it well. I know it well. Hey, cousin. That's my cousin. Awesome sauce. What are we thinking I could pull off, Chris Eric? Nice. And it's a snow song, so that works too. Anyway. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. So snow songs that are not horribly depressing. I had a fan come at a really great distance. I was shocked. Did not believe I was seeing her when she walked in. I'm going to put this in a place that I can't knock it over. I could not believe I was seeing her because she was from Pittsburgh and I was doing a show in Frederick. But apparently she has a beau in the neighborhood. So she actually came down and saw the show that I did at Black Ankle Vineyards, which was super cool. And she asked for Silent Little Bells, so I put it into the set just for her. But Colleen loves this song, and Colleen always asks me to do this, and I never have the right instrument with me, and I can never remember all the words. So, today is that day. It'll snow on the day I wed. It'll snow on the day I wed. Even if I'm a summer bride, the lakes will freeze, the bridges ice. It'll snow on the day I wed. It'll be like Christmas in July. It'll be like Christmas in July. The sun won't even have a chance. There will be an avalanche. It'll snow on the day I wed. A white, white wedding it will be. No need to decorate, nature will decorate for me. Icicle chandeliers hanging down from every tree. All because I'll be getting married. Oh, it'll snow on the day I wed. It'll snow on the day I wed. 'Cause when I find my constant lover, hell will have frozen over. It'll snow on the day I wed. It'll snow on the day I wed. It's such a ridiculous song. I never bring the ukulele out. It just... I had some stuff. I used to do The Mark, Billy Amy song The Mark. I used to do that on ukulele. I used to do a version of I Will Follow You Into the Dark on ukulele. And I used to do a version of this on ukulele, which hopefully my brain... And Sue, that's off that Samples album. It's up on Bandcamp. It was... The prompt was... Was the prompt The Winter Bride? I would have to look back at the album to know. But it made me think of Funny Girl. So Funny Girl is one of my favorite movies, and when she messes with Ziegfeld because she doesn't think she's a beauty, you know, she's a comic. She comes out as the Winter Bride with a pillow under her wedding dress to suggest that she is getting married in, you know, the winter, only because she's pregnant, and it's very scandalous and people, you know, laugh like crazy. So that was actually what really inspired the song, was me thinking of the Winter Bride, you know, Barbra Streisand. All right, so we'll see if I can remember this on ukulele. I feel like this is like, we need something uplifting, you know? We need something, a rallying cry. And yeah, it's funny, uke does put my voice in a certain timbre, a certain register, so often my uke stuff winds up being a little sultry, actually. All right, so we'll see if I've got this timed correctly as I read this at a distance, because I mostly just need the words to make sure I don't screw them up. I think I remember the chords. It's the same 3 chords the whole time. I'm gonna miss Rob for this one. We have fun with this. Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night I toss and turn, and I dream of what I need. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast, gotta be fresh for the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and it's gotta be soon. He's gotta be larger than life, larger than life. Oh, oh. Do, 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 do. Somewhere after midnight, in my wildest fantasy, somewhere just beyond my reach, there's someone reaching back for me, racing on the thunder, rising through the heat. It's gonna take a Superman just to wave me off my feet. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast, gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and it's gotta be soon. Gotta be larger than life, larger than life. Oh, 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 meet the heavens above, where the lightning splits the sea. I could swear there's someone out there watching me. Through the wind and the chill and the rain, through the storm and the flood, I can feel his approach like fire in my blood. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast, gotta be fresh for the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure, gotta be soon, gotta be larger than life, larger than life. Oh, 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 oh. larger than life. I haven't done that in a really, really long time. I do some meatloaf. I didn't realize. Oh, did Rob Pokin? Ha 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 ha. Hi, Rob. He's hanging in the background. You can remember all the things. I cannot remember all the things, but with the help of, you know, a lyric sheet in front of me, I can at least get by. But yeah, I had to remember some of those weird chords. I was like, what was that? Anyway. So yeah, Holding Out for a Hero, which I became acquainted with, like most people, from Short Circuit. And then reacquainted with in all its awesomeness by Shrek. Because Imogen Heap, Frau, I can't remember what the project was when she did it, did what to me is the definitive cover of Holding Out for a Hero. Hey, Connecticut in the house. Awesome. Thank you. And thank you for liking that version. It's really, yeah, I haven't heard anybody else do it that way. And the chords really work nicely on uke, so that was the origin of that. You're allowed to lurk. It's fine. You got your brother. You can tell me if you want to hear something, too. Like I said, I've got some weird stuff like thrown in here. You missed some of the weird. I did Nora because I was like, we're in the winter of it all. All right, let's see. What do I have in here? All right, let's throw one more curveball. So I was supposed to have lunch with a friend today, and it didn't wind up happening. I was very bummed because train got canceled, and there's shenanigans, and so we did not wind up having lunch, which was a shame because we were going to make some plans about a gig that I have coming up. Oh, that's right. Is Rob here? It's time to remind everybody about Rob's birthday show. Rob's birthday show is the 7th. We're gonna do birthday stuff. And you have to come and eat everything because, of course, if you read my mailing list, I have to have gallbladder surgery, and I, right now, for the last 3 weeks, haven't had any fat of any kind. I'm going to a Super Bowl party where I'm going to have to bring my own food. Yeah. So, you need to come here and eat everything for me and tell me how good it is. Okay? You have one job. So, awesome. Thank you. And I really appreciate you throwing up the ticket link because, yeah, I'm so bad at making sure I've got that. Awesome. North Carolina in the house. Love it. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. So, yeah, Matt, Nicole, and I were supposed to meet up today to discuss our gig. We're going to be playing Godfrey Daniels in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. So, if you're in New York or if you're in Pennsylvania, it's not too bad striking distance. It's about 2.5 hours from the Baltimore area. Gorgeous venue, and this is a show we probably won't get to do again for like 2 years because our schedules are maniacal. And I've done a lot of his songs on the live streams before, so I was going to try to do one I had never done before. Good luck to me. Also appropriate to the recent weather, I think. I can tell your silence is the calm before the storm. I can feel you closing down and boarding up your doors. Dark clouds are rolling in, the air begins to hum. I'm just waiting on the thunder, 'cause I know that it will come. I know that I will never leave when I am warned. Been running into the wind since the day I was born. A storm chaser. Dug through the wreckage of a dozen other loves. I come to expect it that I'll grab my things and run. 'Cause others heard the sirens and they made for safer ground. Oh, but baby, I'm just crazy, 'cause I really love that sound. I know that I will never leave when I am warm. Been running into the wind since the day I was born. Storm chaser. So go until you're broken. It's your heart I wanna see. Go on, throw your fire and ice, your sun and snow to me, your sun and snow to me. I know that I'll never leave when I am worn. Been running into the wind since the day I was born. You know that I will never leave you alone in the storm. Been running into the wind since the day I was born. Storm chaser. He plays left-handed in that one riff because it's the one day I'll get there. Not too bad, not too bad. So that's Matt Nakoa.
Hey, Heather Aubrey Lloyd.
Hi, why are you in the stream with audio only to scare me? And
Oh, hang on.
hi! Aw!
My brother's back there. Say
Hi, George! I'll play a song I actually know at some point,
Nice job.
anytime.
Nice job.
Really?
Nice
I can't get that thing, man. I practice and practice and practice. I can't do the thing. But I'll make it up. I'll do the other Matt song I know. How you guys doing? How's things?
Things are going good. We had a good time over at my mom's, and
Okay.
George put up some hooks and broke the DVD player. And other than that, things have been going fine. It's already broken. Oh, I'm sorry. It's already
That's
broken.
so weird because you're in my headphones in a really weird way, and he is back over there.
Yeah. Robin, that was Matt Nakoa. Matt Nakoa.
Thank you. You know I'm terrible about that kind of stuff. He's so freaking
Who knows how to spell Matt Nakoa, you know?
Nakoa.
I know how to spell
I know you know. Cool, that's perfect. Yeah. So his stuff is nuts. I'll do one more song of his that I actually know how to play while I'm here. So yeah, we're gonna play together May 15th at Godfrey Daniels. The tickets are up. So yeah, I do. His voice actually sits fairly close to mine, so I do a lot of his songs. Hee hee. Can I play a love song for you and George about drinking?
But about drinking. Oh, is this the Moonshine song?
Yeah.
I love that song.
Oh yay.
Give me 1 second. I'll get you
Sure.
the Godfrey Daniels tickets.
Oh man, I didn't know I had a guy in the chair. I didn't think I was gonna have a guy in the chair. You gotta tell me if there's something you want to hear.
No, we're about to have dinner.
Oh, well fine, just come in.
So we'll put you on the screen, but we're not gonna get to communicate. There you are.
That's fine. I did a whole bunch of random stuff. I figured the people who are here are the diehards, and I was like, let me play you some weird stuff. I did Nora, I did February, all kinds of crazy.
Heather and Matt.
Like I said, that's Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. And how's I'm not too loud, right? When I get all emotional, I get so emotional, baby.
I remember I have a present for you for my birthday, and
That's weird.
I will see you Saturday.
All right. Bye,
All the way till
puppy.
Saturday? It's gotta wait till then.
Probably all the way till... Well, I don't know. All my plans got messed up. We'll see.
Okay.
That's so weird. I was like, all of a sudden you were back here. I was like,
I'm helping.
do the thing. Make the noise. Thank you. Bye, George. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Great show.
Awesome sauce. Thanks. All right, so yeah, I'll do him that song I actually know, one that I can play. Which again, because he plays left-handed, is really difficult because you can't watch his hands. Oh, you make me wanna talk, but God, it gets so hard to say the things I mean. I really feel like dancing, but I can't stand. You knock me off my feet. If I had the recipe for your love, I'd even brew it in the bathtub. And if to love you was a crime, I'd be guilty every time. Oh, you are my moonshine. Sometimes you make me feel like tearing through this town in the middle of the night, running up to the mountains and howling out against the silver sky. Something dangerous and wild, it's just aching to break free. Your beauty baits the beast in me. Oh, you are my moonshine. So don't take it away. Don't take it away. Don't take it away. Yeah, yeah. Hey. 'Cause truth be told, I'm just a girl lying on a roof, staring up at space. One day I dream I'll fly to you. One day I dream I will touch your face. This heart is burning like a star, 'cause heaven don't seem all that far. You are all my wildest dreams, come reflecting back in me. Oh, you are my moonshine. You are my moonshine. You are my moonshine. Hee. Can't trust left-handers. My life is full of them. I think, like, I've only dated 2 right-handed people. It's weird. I married a right-hander, so there you go. Maybe you guys are ornery. Who knows? All right. So in the continuing files of like stuff that I want to play because I want to play it, I figure Chris Eric's here and I am required to hurt him, so that's what I'm gonna do. So this is the opening track off of Panic Room with a View. One of my backers contacted me today and they were like, I never got anything, and I was like, you only asked for a digital copy, and they're like, oh my god, like that was not their intention, that was not what they wanted. So anyway, I gotta make it at least one post office trip. So if you want some Panic Room with the View, just let me know. We'll get out of this, my child. You'll see. I've done my share of wandering. Are you out here in the woods all alone? Are you lost or did you lose someone? And I know it's been far too long, and daylight is a fairy tale, a nursery song. The hours slipped away, then the months. Halfway there, now you're back at one. Oh, little one, I've been this way before. So many roads, no one can be sure. But I found the way, I made it through to pass it down to you. You will too. All the while you're lost, sure as you are seeking, you are being sought. I know it's hard, I know you lie awake, but it's okay, you get to be afraid. And hey, we'll be this way again. So many roads, no knowing where they end. But we'll find the way, we will make it through to pass it down to you. You will too. You will too. I long for the day that song is irrelevant. I still feel that way. Again, the interview that I gave recently, like, he was talking about, like, is it okay to be lost? Is it okay to admit you're lost? And I'm like, hell yes, we're all freaking lost. If more people admitted they were lost, we probably wouldn't be in half the trouble we're in. It's people who think they know. It's the Ehlers-Danlers. Not Ehlers, I'm talking that's a disease. What's the one? Dunning-Kruger. That's it. Wow. My brain conflated two wildly unrelated things. Dunning-Kruger. I think there's emotional Dunning-Kruger effect too. The more, like, blindly, obliviously happy you are, probably means you're not dealing with some of the sad, the necessary sad. So, all right. How you guys holding up? You doing all right? We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Let's see. Something. All right. And again, if there's stuff that you want to hear, I'm content to add some things in. I very much am like, I want to play them some different stuff, stuff you haven't heard. I'll do something crazy for you just because it'll be something totally, like, off the chain and different from usual. Make a couple little adjustments here. So I'm doing, in March, I'm going to Canada with Earhart to do super scary, like, early music gigs and stuff. See if I can do this seated. I'm sure I can. We're going to add a little extra church to it. Love a girl. Oh, I don't have the percussion up here. I could probably take a box and, like, make it work. So I will try to use my good posture and whatnot. So this is one of the songs I had to learn for Earhart that I was terrified of. Oh, Wrecking Ball. I could probably do that. I was terrified of this song. I did not know if my voice would do it. In Canada, Sue, Edmonton, and Canmore, so way on the far side. So if you know anybody in Edmonton and Canmore, those dates are up on my website. I updated the calendar. So if you haven't been over to my website, it's got literally every date I'm playing that I know for the next eternity. It's got all the mailing lists and all that good stuff. And I haven't really pushed tips tonight, but you guys know the drill. If you want to tip me, where's my tip overlay? Heather tip overlay. There you go. I got to take off my signature. So yeah, heatheraubreyloyd.com/tipping. It'll give you an option to go to PayPal or to Venmo. So if you are so inclined. Yeah, I've never really been into Canada beyond like just into like, God, where was it? London? Like Ontario-ish, Toronto-ish. All right. So this is the kind of stuff I'll be doing when I go out there with them. Flow my tears, flow from your springs, exiled forever, let me mourn. Where night's blackbird sad infamy sings, then let me live forlorn. Down vain lights shine you no more. No nights are dark enough for those that in despair their lost fortunes deplore. Light doth but shame disclose. Never may my woes be relieved, since pity is fled, and tears and sighs and groans, my weary days, now that hope has deprived from the highest spire of contentment. My fortune is thrown, and fear and grief and pain So I get to do that in Canada. I didn't know I could. Yeah, so the group that I'm singing with for that, I'll toss that into the comments. So Earhart is the group that I'm singing that stuff with. Earhart is lute sort of 16th century stuff, and they do a few of my songs actually too. They do a killer version of What the Wind Takes. But yeah, Ron from Earhart asked from my range, and I was like, oh, you know, it's higher than I use, but I don't like the tone. And he's like, nope, not what I asked. And so anyway, he's like, nope, we're gonna do some things. I'm like, oh. So I didn't know I could until I did. So there you go. All right. So let's see. Nobody asked for anything while I was like all in my trying to remember how long each note was held for, right? Okay. All right. Love a Girl Gone. We'll see if I might be able to like do that on like a box or something toward the end. I'm gonna go back and do a song of mine that I was thinking about that I haven't done in a while. Broke out all the tuners today. So this is actually one of the songs where Kristen started with the band, and I was like, do you think she would play for free? I should play this song more. It's really fun physically to play. There are certain songs that just feel right in your hands. And yeah, Mark, that's it's a John Dowland. Dowland was like the king of all the depressed Lacrimosa type stuff. But I dig him. He was like goth before goth was cool. I think this tuner, there's a reason I stopped using it. All right, let's see. All right, pretty close. So this is one that Kristen came on with us to do.
There is no left in your eyes. The space between us shrank like your irises when I was once miraculous, held so high. I was afraid of the sharp things, and I lost my faith. Broke what I gave. There is no blue left in your eyes. I lost it all, and now they will not rise to me mine. I could say sorry 1,000 times, still leave you unsatisfied, still leave me crying, still leave me crying. There is no blue there in his eyes. Lovely man, though he is. I try so hard not to compare, but still how strange to search my lover's face and fail to find you there. Still how strange to search my lover's face and fail to find you there.
The Martin has such a thicker neck. I have to pay so much more attention. Yes, Bandcamp Friday is back. And there will be new Willie Amy music up on Bandcamp Friday. Yes, new Willie Amy music. We're going to drop another 3-song EP in honor of Rob's birthday, leading up to big actual full album release. Awesome. Yes. So I am technically not an original member. Rowan and Sharif predate me by a year or two. I came in 24 years ago, and it's like we're married and I don't remember all the dates. Kristen's, she just posted it the other day. It's either like 16 or I think it's, if she's around, she'll correct me. Better than a decade. Joey is bringing up the rear as the most recent member of the band. And thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate you coming here to hang out. So yeah, I need to spend some time with my my Dad Gad songs. It's been a while. If Chris is still able to hear me, Jules Bland always wants me to come and sing this song with him. I'm not a fan of a lot of stuff. Like, I didn't come naturally to a lot of things that people are like, oh my God, how do you not know? How do you not know? So I came super late to Sarah Bareilles. And I still haven't seen Waitress. Everybody's going to jump out of the woodwork. I still haven't seen Waitress. What I really want to learn at some point, and Illy Amy better work on it, is Our Lady of the Underground from a Hadestown. Like the Ani, I don't know about you boys. I think I could slay. So that's something I would love to do. But anyway, so yeah, I've never seen Waitress. But I had a fan who wanted to learn how to play this song, and they couldn't figure it out. And the reason they couldn't figure it out is it's in open D. So once I realized it, I was like, oh, okay, this makes a lot more sense now. Very cool song. Some really interesting chord structures. I also do it in a different key, of course.
Don't want to talk about it to you. I'm not an open book you can rifle through. The cold hard truth that you see right to. I'm just a basket case without you. It's not a magic man or a perfect fit, but had a steady hand and I got used to it. And a glass cage heart and inviting me in. Now I'm just a basket case without him. You're begging for the truth, been saving your place. What good does it do? 'Cause now I'm just a basket case. I don't say much, it'll stay that way. Got a steel train touch, I'm just a track you lay. But I'll stay right here underneath you. I'm just a basket case, it's what we do. You're begging for the truth, I'm sending it to you. I've been saving your place. And what good does it do? Now I'm just a basket case. Oh, won't somebody come on in, tug at my seats, send your armies in, robbers and thieves, to steal the state I'm in. I don't want it anymore. You're begging for the truth, so I'm giving it to you. I've been saving your place. And what good does it do? 'Cause now I'm just a basket case. Now I'm just a basket case. Now I'm just a basket case.
It's good sounding guitar. It's just like it's got a really thick neck on it. This was the workhorse guitar for many, many years. All right, let's see. So we got maybe like 5 songs left. Because I'm working on finishing Stranger Things. I'm like 2 episodes away from the end, so no spoilers. Alright, so speaking of songs that I long to be made irrelevant.
Hello, my name is stood school in 3 games, shuffled around where there's money to spare. New list of classes, new list of names, so much that's different, so much the same. When did I begin studying? All the latches, could I open them? If my hands were shaking, that one painted shut, cataloging all the places a child might fit. 5 doors to the exits, 30 feet to the ground, 1 flight to the roof. Better up, better down, decide in advance. If you're stuck on the staircase, how much time could I buy them? If I ran out waving, I hated the space space it takes up in my mind when I signed up to raise the caliber of their minds. So much time drilling all of the calculations. I hope they never know all my preparations. How I quiz myself daily to think it's just lessons, textbooks from Texas, Civil War, Smith and Wesson, ancient history, irrelevant mathematics. So ashamed to have been monkeys, so willing to be statistics. Keep them safe while I get them the basics. Reading, writing, arithmetic, and shelter in place. I hate it. The space it takes up in my mind when I signed up to raise the caliber of their minds. Caliber, the measurement of character of a barrel of a gun. Isn't language fun? Ones who are listening think I know everything. I'll make no hollow points here. Don't know what laws we should be passing. We don't need no degree from Princeton for what to do about our children. The trigger ends a person hurt and scared inside, who could have been taught to talk or run or sing when they're mad, who needed comfort, a teacher, a parent, a breath, a moment before. There's no coming back. I'd rather hold you than your bullets. So would everybody here. And if they don't, I try to teach them how to love instead of fear. Rather hold you than your bullets. You can take up this space in my mind, 'cause I signed up to raise the caliber of lives. Calendar, the measurement of character of a barrel of a gun. Isn't language fun? Ones who are listening think they know everything.
I knew you would be. It's so funny. I knew it. Like, nah, he's gonna take out his guitar. Yes, I long to be made irrelevant. This is the thing. So yeah, Caliber. There's a really killer live Iliami version of Caliber that is like my ultimate favorite. Long to be made irrelevant, and need to practice more on the big fat dadgad guitar. All right, should we do something twinkly and pretty while I'm already here, and then I'll grab the other guitar and we'll finish on things that are mine.
Come a little bit closer and hear what I have to say. Just like children sleeping, we could dream this night away. There's a full moon rising. Let's go dancing in the light. We know where the music music's playing, let's go out and feel the night. 'Cause I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. 'Cause I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon, and we were strangers. I watched you from afar. We were lovers. I loved you with all my heart. But it's getting late, and the moon is climbing high. Wanna celebrate, see it shining in the light. 'Cause I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. 'Cause I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon, da 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 da, da 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 da. Da 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 da. La 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 la. 'Cause I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. 'Cause I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon,
All right. Thank you. Yes, okay. Puppy Duck is my nickname. Rob is Puppy, or Roo. Kristen is Weasel. And I am Puppy Duck. I thought it would be an adorable t-shirt or an adorable children's book to be like The Adventures of Weasel, Puppy Duck, and Roo. Like, that would be a really fun, like, Rob, that's the kind of stuff we should think about for, like, fundraiser perks. Like, we could do, like, a tiny little book, The Adventures of Weasel, Puppy, Duck, and Roo. I don't know. It's a thought. These are the ways you come up with weird ideas. All right. So, we are nearing. We got maybe four songs, something like that. I have used the wrong chair, and I am aware I've used the wrong chair, so it's 4 songs for sure. All right. Let's put this guitar back up. So this is like a deep cuts night. I'll do one more like cover tune that you may never have heard before, and then I'll finish it with all originals. So I was thinking about this song the other day. I love the Indigo Girls. My dad brought me the Indigo Girls. A lot of people, like, if you're a girl, you got the Indigo Girls by like summer camp or something. But in my case, my dad brought me the Indigo Girls, just like he brought me Concrete Blonde. Again, my dad brought me some really cool music. But my favorite Indigo Girls song is actually one of the later ones where, you know, just something hits you at the right time. I have a running joke I say at shows, and people laugh because they get it. When you're young, you like the Indigo Girls. When you age into the Indigo Girls, you get the Indigo Girls. And I definitely found that to be the case. All right. So this is actually probably my favorite Indigo Girls song. And my tech is, of course, being irritating and not searching appropriately. It's like, dude, I know you're there. Oh my goodness. Yes, my tech is being mad. Anyway, tip link is there. There we go. No idea why I was being punky. So this is actually my my favorite Indigo Girls song, I think. And then we'll go back to the
looking out across suburban yards to the construct of our days, the thinning of the trees. How come I only build a house of cards that gets blown to pieces by the fall's first fickle breeze? When I feel that stirring, the illicit kiss, it's just the cool tongue of the devil with a sucker in his midst. One day I'll change. You'll be the first one that I call. I owe you an apology. Too many thanks, that's not all. 'Cause I've been running long before I learned to crawl. My calendar lies crumpled, laid to waste. It's been scrawled on, thumbed through and changed. Will this be the measure of my days? Dinners and appointments and deadlines I can't make. And when I start to see it making sense for me, that's just hope swinging eternally. Yeah. One day I'll change. You'll be the first one that I call. I owe you an apology. Too many thanks, and that's not all. 'Cause I've been running long before I learned to crawl. Outside the summer's gone for good, dying impatience, stacked up wood. My friends will get together, cook, and talk about what's happened. Take a second look. Blind heeds him, the husband, the obedient wife. A snake will always bite the hand that feeds him. Even if you love him, even if you save his life. But one day I'll change. You'll be the first one that I call. I owe you an apology. Too many thanks, and that's not all. 'Cause 'cause I've been running long before I learned to crawl.
All right, let's move into the stuff I know. Oh man, everybody wants the drum stuff. And Eric, I have done Romeo and Juliet. I have only ever seen the Indigo Girls once, and it was under spectacular circumstances. I'll tell you my big sad Indigo Girls story. So I was a finalist in a huge songwriting contest up in Massachusetts, and I had heard, you know, it was public. It wasn't like a hidden thing. The Indigo Girls were going to be the judges, and I thought, I got a shot at this. You know, I feel like I'm going to be their vibe. You know, they were late. They didn't make it in time for the contest, and the contest was judged by like the traditional fiddle players, and so, you know, it went to worthy people, but it went to the very like traditional sort of sounding stuff. So I didn't get to meet them, but I got to see them play from the side of the stage at this festival, at which they, you know, they did not personally share the stage, but they shared the evening. I mean, I think they had like the Dropkick Murphys there. I mean, it was a hell of a show, so I'm not that mad at it. But yeah, I was nearly judged by the Indigo Girls, which I actually would have welcomed. I would have been really excited about that. So, bummer that it was. Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do like one song on guitar, and then we'll see if I can do a little like Heather plays percussion on the nearest available box sort of medley of the requested, you know, percussion-based songs. It's funny, like I never set up the percussion for that because I'm always, I run on one mic. Most of the guitars and stuff are not plugged in. This one has to because it doesn't have the push. And so everything is like very perfectly, you know, arranged to accommodate all those situations at one time. And I never think to bring the drum up. All right. So I want to do one more of mine. And then we'll go out on the oomph.
Branches were rattling, a cold birthday morning, unruly balloon struggling in the back of a car, caught in the current, a flutter of movement. I saved what I could, let fly what I could not. And how far can you chase the wind takes over mountains and out to the sea, floating away, nothing to say but wait, wait for me. Rush of a kiss, the flush of our skin, a moment of stillness at the core of a storm, but pressure and time have other things in mind, and weather vanes can't turn away no matter what they want. And how far can you chase what the wind takes over mountains and out to the sea, floating away, nothing to say but wait, wait for me. Stay, stay, like nothing can stay but sailing away. to the blue. Hard to surrender, feather light, heavier, to believe what you lose is not meant for you. Scatter the ashes, blow dandelions, all gone white and light as the air. The birds going soft, the breath from your mouth, nothing can keep them here.
All right. Got a little tiny noise that crept in. I don't like when the noises creep, but that's okay. We're gonna move on to banging on boxes for approximately 8 minutes. All right. I think I have like something in striking distance that might work. Hold, please. I wonder if this would work. The stool that I put my feet on. It's a Snoopy. I wonder if it would work. Maybe. I want to test the sound of another object near me. Hold, please. This is what you all have done. All right, so thankfully my headphones will reach. I am wearing pants. All right, so what about this instead? This seems like it would have like a more resonant, possibly. We're gonna go with this because it's here. All right, so let's see if I can make my brain do this. I gotta not conflate the two songs just yet. Also, I'm gonna potentially blow this out if I'm not careful. All right, so we're gonna get just a little bit of assistance from the internets. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me again. I'll point you out to the tip jar while I'm looking up my own lyrics, for that is how a Heather do nowadays. I have too much on my brain, so that's why. All right, Love Girl's on like, which album is it on? Not on that one. Okay, the box sound is good. That's important. Well, blow it out on the vocal. That's the trick. I mostly just need the beginning words. It's been too long since I've done this song. See, you asked, and I should have looked it up ahead of time. We have a lyric database on our website, but I have no idea if it's active. Oh, there we go. Wow, I'm on the internets. Okay, they better be right. We might be putting on glasses. All right, this is how this is going. Librarian Heather. All right. Okay, Eric, I'll do my best. You fell for a girl from a woman lost first. Devil and spirit that's blessing and curse. Makes the Holy Sweet and makes it hard to hold on. But can you love a girl gone so long? Can you love a girl gone so long? She got a soft shoulder, she got a hard eye. Fix a trucker on the side of the broken white line. But seems like it was the backseat home in your arms. Can you love a girl gone so long? Can you love a girl gone so long? Are you man enough to miss her? Stay true when you can't kiss her for another 3 weeks on the road. Waiting at the gate with a love so strong makes
makes her wanna stay, though she knows, gotta be moving on. Can you love a girl gone so long? Won't call home every night, but she does. She'll warm your heart, quicken your blood. Sends postcards, but knows where she belongs. Can you love a girl gone so long? Can you love a girl gone so long? Do her wrong, she'll change her out. Her hour layover will lay you out. But be quick and confess that you were wrong. You can love a girl gone so long. You can love a girl gone so long. Are you man enough to miss her? Stay true when you can't kiss her for another 3 weeks on the road. Waiting at the gate with a love so strong makes her wanna stay. Though she knows, gotta be moving on. Can you love a girl gone so long? Oh no. Can you love a girl gone so long? Can you love a girl gone so long? Can you love a girl gone so long? Can you love a girl? Can you love a girl? Love a girl. Oh man, who won't have me is the last of my love. And the bud don't know what's now the man you met. And the heart beats blood, yeah, the heart beats blood like a good heart should, like a good heart does. Still some nights it seems empty as a painted shell drains so slowly through a waving hole. I hit it for the mountain, but I did it far too well. Now no one can find it, not even myself. Oh man, who won't have me as the last of my love. And the bud, oh no, it's now a man you met. And the heart beats blood, yeah, the heart beats blood like a good heart should, like a good heart does. Hey, you take the weight off broken legs, sting up arms and heads, but the heart keeps on working even when it's on mend. Resting on the edge, always headed for the blood, but always steady at the ready, even if you don't know what for. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no. Da da dum 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 da dum. Oh no, no. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah. Oh man, who won't have me is the last of my love. And the bud don't know what's now a man you met. And the heart beats blood, yeah, the heart beats blood like a good heart should, like a good heart does, like a good heart should, like a good heart does, like a good heart should, like a good heart does.
Okay. All right, so I managed to get everything all in there. I have very, very creative uses of the box. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Remember, the single most important thing is if you are in striking distance, this is coming up this weekend. Full band, all 6. In the poster that I made, which was ridiculous and fast, I figure Kristen is the one that's like hyping Rob up, and I'm the one with the microphone. I still haven't fully decided who everyone is in the bottom 3. I have theories. I think Joey's got the fireworks because like, he's just like, yeah, you know. So that's my theories on all that. And I promised my husband I would be done at the crack of 9 o'clock because we got Stranger Things to slowly finish before anyone can swiftly finish before anyone can tell us spoilers. So that's how that is. All right. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I'm going to drop the curtain. I'm going to hang here for about 30 more seconds, and then I'm going to go downstairs. Bye.